rain had been falling non-stop for hours, turning the streets of Varentia City into blurred reflections of neon lights. At the corner of an abandoned bakery, a girl sat under a broken roof, hugging her knees to her chest. Her name was Leora Hale, a soft-spoken, gentle girl who worked double shifts at a flower shop just to feed her little brother. Lightning flashes. That's when Damien Vortego saw her for the first time. He wasn't supposed to be there. The city's most feared mafia leader never walked the streets without 5 cars and 20 men. But tonight he had slipped away, furious after a deal went wrong, blood on his hands, rage in his eyes. He wanted silence. Instead, he heard a quiet sobbing. He froze. Damien wasn't the type to care about strangers. His heart had turned to stone long ago, but something about that girl in the rain, fragile, shivering, trying so hard not to cry, made him stop. He stepped closer. "Hey," he said, voice deep, cold. "You planning to drown out here?" Leora flinched, looking up with wide hazel eyes. I'm fine. I'm just waiting for the rain to stop." "You're soaked," he muttered, and terrible at lying. She gave a tiny, embarrassed smile. It was the first soft thing he had seen in weeks. He removed his black coat and dropped it over her shoulders. "I didn't ask for... Take it." Their eyes met. Something shifted. Damien didn't understand it, but he felt it. He turned to walk away, until her whisper stopped him. "Thank you, sir." "Sir." No one said that to him without fear, but her voice was pure gratitude. No tremble, no panic. He looked back once. Her smile was small, tired, but real. It haunted him for nights. 2 days later, Leora was arranging lilies at the flower shop when the doorbell chimed. A tall man in an expensive black suit walked in, not smiling, not blinking, just watching her. Her breath caught. "Damien." She nearly dropped the lilies. "You forgot something," he said, placing his coat on the counter. "Oh," she looked flustered. "I'm sorry. I washed it. I didn't want to return it dirty." He raised an eyebrow. "You washed a mafia boss's coat?" "I didn't know who you were," she whispered. "That's the only reason you treated me like a human." Leora's cheeks turned pink. "You looked like you needed kindness." That sentence hit him harder than any bullet ever had. He leaned in slightly. "Do you always help strangers?" "Only the lonely ones." His breath caught for a moment. Words failed him, something that had never happened in his violent, sharp-tongued life. He cleared his throat, stepping back. "Have dinner with me." "What?" She blinked. "I don't repeat myself." "I can't," she whispered. "I have a brother to take care of." "Then bring him," Damien said instantly. Leora laughed softly. "You're strange." "No," he said, eyes darkening. "I'm interested." Dinner turned into weekly visits. Weekly visits turned into Damien showing up whenever he pleased. He would watch her work, silent but protective. He would buy flowers he didn't need just to hear her talk about them. He would sit outside the shop like a shadow, pretending he wasn't waiting. His men didn't understand. No one dared question him, but every time Leora smiled, every time she touched his hand even lightly, the ruthless mafia lord felt something warm, terrifying, and uncontrollable inside him. He started dreaming about her, worrying about her, craving her. He was becoming obsessed. One night, he ordered her to close the shop early. "Why?" she asked playfully. "Because I hate sharing your time," he said bluntly. Her heart skipped. "Damien, you can't just tell me what to do." "I just did." She crossed her arms, then asked nicely. He stared at her. A cold, dangerous man learning manners just because she wanted them. He exhaled slowly. "Leora, will you spend the evening with me?" She smiled. "Yes." Damien felt a rush in his chest, foreign and addictive. As they walked through the quiet streets, Leora held his arm gently. "You're much softer than you pretend," she teased. "Don't say that in front of anyone else," he muttered. "I have a reputation." "Reputation is not the same as who you are." He stopped walking, turning to her. "Who do you think I am?" "A man who's hurting," she whispered, "but trying." He swallowed hard. No one had ever seen him so clearly. But soft stories rarely stay soft. One night, his enemies discovered her. Leora was heading home when 2 black cars surrounded her. Masked men grabbed her arms. Fear surged through her body. "Damien will kill you," she cried. "That's the idea," the man growled. Before they could take her, gunshots exploded. Damien's men flooded the alley, and then Damien himself stepped out of the shadows, face brutal, eyes blazing. "Let her go," he said, voice dripping with murder. The attackers tightened their grip. "Come take her." Damien didn't warn them twice. Within seconds, the alley echoed with violence. He fought like a beast, protecting the only precious thing he had ever known. When it was over, he ran to Leora. She trembled. "Damien, I was so scared." He pulled her into his chest, arms locked around her. "I should have kept you closer," he whispered fiercely. "I should never have let you walk alone." Her tears soaked his shirt. He cupped her face. "No one touches what's mine." Leora froze. "Yours?" He realized he had said it aloud, but he didn't take it back. "Yes, mine." His voice softened. "If you let me be yours too." Her breath trembled. "Damien, I don't live in your world. I'm not strong like you." He pressed his forehead to hers. "You are the strongest person I've ever met. You healed me without even trying." She closed her eyes, one tear sliding. He kissed it away. "Stay with me," he whispered. "I don't want a kingdom. I don't want power. I only want you." She wrapped her arms around him slowly. "I'm scared. I'll handle the danger," he said. "You just keep being the light I never deserved." Leora nodded against his chest. From that night on, Damien never let her walk alone, stand alone, or fear alone. And for the first time in his life, the Mafia king surrendered not to an enemy, not to death, but to the soft girl who melted him piece by piece.